Okay guys, well, I've had a customer call and wants his windows cleaned. I was supposed to do this before the snow came, but we were busy doing fall cleanups, and by the time we got fall cleanups done, it snowed like a couple days later, so did not get time to do this window clean job. The snow melted, and I just have not been on the ball to get this job done. He texted me the other day, so I'm gonna go out and do them right now. I did tell him that because there's snow on the ground, I'm not gonna put a ladder up to do his high windows. I can just do the low windows. I did bring my 8-foot ladder though, because there are a couple of windows that I think I can do that I feel safe with, but when I'm alone, I'm not going to put a ladder up and jump up on the ladder in the snow without somebody holding the ladder for me. So I'm going to head out and try and get some of these windows done. There's actually not that many low windows, but I did text him this morning, let him know. I haven't heard back from him, but we will do what we can, and hopefully that's good enough for him. It's just really hard when people call this late in the season to get windows done because it's a hit and miss. So anyways, guys, I'm going to try and film some of these windows for you. If you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. So I believe I explained this later in the video, but I do use hot water on a day like today when it's cold out to just keep my hands a bit warmer and make sure that the water doesn't freeze to the window. Luckily, the day wasn't actually that cold, so I was able to get away with using water. It didn't freeze at all, which is nice. Some days when I am doing my storefronts, the water does freeze on the window, so I have to use some washer fluid to be able to get the windows done. Anyways, here's me cleaning the windows. So basically what I do, I just scrub the window with a mop. I'll take a steel wool. It's got to be a fine steel wool, otherwise you'll scratch the window. And then a steel wool just to get all the dirt off. And then I'll take my squeegee and just mop it. And then I'll take my rag after and just wipe around the corners. Now, when it's cold out like this, it doesn't really dry up that well. It's kind of frustrating when it's cold out to clean windows because it's just a lot harder to do it, I find. Some people may disagree with me, but that's what I find, that it's just harder to clean the windows, especially when you're trying to wipe around the edges to dry the windows. So I try and do 2 windows at once. It makes it a lot quicker and easier, and then I just move on to the next one. So the way I got into window cleaning was my friend actually had a window cleaning business way back in the day. Actually, he still does, but when I was in high school, he needed help, so I was going out and helping him out doing windows. He was teaching me how to do it. And then I had stopped doing it because I moved out west and did some cooking job, and I was out there for a long time, and then decided to come back and start a window cleaning lawn care business up. And so, I just did that, and I've learned a lot along the way. When I first started doing window cleaning, I was not very good at it. There are different techniques. As you see, I am doing the fanning technique. I usually do straight pulls, and people kind of frown on straight pulls. But for me, it doesn't matter how you pull your squeegee, as long as the window's clean and there's no streaks on it. That is all that matters. So I change it up every now and then, but I try to do the fanning technique because it's supposed to be better and you don't get any streaks that way. And then for rags, the blue rag I have in my hand, it's a reclaimed surgical tower, and they are so good for absorbing water. Is really, really great. When they get wet, they can still absorb water, and it works really well. So that's what I kind of use for my towels.
These windows are actually pretty dirty, so I can see why you wanted them done, but we're gonna move to the other side. There's some high windows over here, so I'm not sure what to do. I only brought my 8-foot ladder, but I don't really want to put the ladder up in this like I said before, so check it out. Okay, so I probably could have brought my 24-foot ladder to down the high windows because there's actually plenty of snow on the deck. Or there. But I should have been prepared, but I just, you know, didn't really want to set the ladder up in the snow. I think he does might have a ladder around the side, so maybe we'll check that out if he does have one. But I'm just going to do these ones here. Okay, the only hard thing about cleaning windows when it's this cold out, when it's winter time, or your rags get wet and they don't really dry the windows that well, so it's a little bit more difficult, but we can still do it. I've got more rags in the car. If they get too wet, I'll just go back and get some more. for the cleaning solution today, I am using water and dish soap. It's nice and warm out still today, so we don't have to worry about the windows freezing at all, which is nice. I did bring some washer fluid just in case it was too cold and the windows were freezing, but because there's no wind and it's quite warm, we are able to do this without using any of that stuff. We just have to use the water, which is nice. those windows are all done. I'm not going to attempt those high ones there, just because I don't have the 24-foot ladder and I don't really feel comfortable putting it up anyways. So those ones are going to have to stay dirty. Anyways, if it does warm up and it melts more, maybe I will come back out just to finish them off. But for now, that's all I'm going to do. Alright guys, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel.